Hey guys, it's me Maple, of course, and in this video I'm playing DayZ. I've been trying to think of a different intro, because of course sounds cringy, tacky, even. It's been my thing for a while now, but I don't know. I can't think of another one that doesn't sound tacky or cringy though. I was thinking to fit the theme, just starting off the video without saying hey guys or anything like that. Just let's keep it mellow. But that sounds like something a cringy stoner would say, And I gotta say, a bunch of random people always think I smoke weed. Never touch the stuff. Not that I want to one day, but that's relevant. Why do I look like a pothead? I take care of myself, for the most part, Hygiene-wise. I wouldn't say weight-wise. I'm getting off topic. Let's get into DayZ. I'm sorry. If you have any ideas for an intro, let me know. Let's talk about this character first, because this was a trip. I played like an hour and a half for 30 minutes. Okay, I spawned with this character. I think I had played them for 10 minutes before I logged out months ago. But I spawned in like a warehouse area. I might be able to point it out on the map, but I don't really know it anymore. I spawned in like this warehouse industrial area, kind of south along the south coast, I think. And I was wandering around for a while, killed some zombies, looted a few things, nothing spectacular. And then I found one random guy who was nice. I just did like the friendly wiggle. I don't use voice chat in this game because I'm a very shy person. So, ironically. Is it ironically or coincidentally? I don't know. English. I'm gonna use ironically, even if that pisses people off. I make YouTube videos, but I'm super shy and I don't talk to people. Anyways. That person was asking me if I saw any of his friends or whatever, and just kind of stared at me and watched me, and I just kind of ignored him because I didn't want to seem like a threat. I just wanted to seem like I'm just a little kid playing the game, because maybe, they'll leave me alone. And he did. Thankfully, that person did, as far as I know. And then I kept going, kept exploring, and maybe 10 minutes later, if that, I ran into a group of 3 people, and I couldn't really do anything. I think I might have had a frying pan in my hand, but I wasn't a threat. I wasn't doing anything. I was wiggling. I was typing to them a little bit. And then this guy came up to me with a sledgehammer, bonked me in the head. Next thing I know, 10-20 seconds later, I'm waking up with my hands duct taped behind me. And one thing leads to another, and they made me walk to a shack nearby. They were trying to be nice and dress me in fresh clothes, but you can't dress someone, but you can undress them. So what ended up happening is I was undressed in a shack with 3 dudes. And they weren't letting me do anything. I just kind of complied. Eventually, some very interesting things happened on accident. Partially on accident. And that led to a moment where everyone was laughing. And, use your imagination. And then they just dropped a bunch of stuff on the floor for me and walked away. And I took my time so I didn't run into them again. Because the last thing I wanted was to be handcuffed again or tied up again. But yeah, that was an experience. And then I ran for an hour, I think, and maybe not even an hour, but like 30 minutes. Just kept running, popping house to house looking for loot. Didn't find anything useful. eventually wandered through the forests following trails, and then I found a military camp. There was a lot of zombies. I hid on top of a wall and this little fortification. I tried to slowly bat at them. They only gave me a gun with one bullet in it, and I used it, and it only attracted more zombies. So I whacked them with a crowbar, and then for some reason the attacking animation makes you move forward. So no matter how many times I backed up, no matter how much I backed up, I almost fell every time I hit. And then eventually I did fall, and the zombies just mutilated me. Just absolutely destroyed me in half a second. I couldn't do anything. That was unfortunate. Now, I don't know how to play this game, to be honest. I used to be good at the DayZ, the mod. I don't even know how this is going to respawn me, to be honest, because I died. But yeah, I played the original Arma 2 DayZ mod with my friends growing up. So, you know, that's where my experience came from, and even if you sent me back to that time, I wouldn't remember anything at all. Now, I gotta say that the mod did feel better than this game when it came out, and I don't remember when this game released. I want to say it was 2013 when I bought this, like near Christmas time when it came out, and I was so hyped. I wanted all my friends to get it. I don't think any of them got it. I played it alone for a bit, and it was so bad. It was the most disappointing experience I had with video games for a long time. Because I absolutely loved the heck out of the Arma mod. I had some of the most fun and memorable experiences I've ever had in gaming with that mod. Only surpassed by Halo 3 and Halo Reach. Man, those games were amazing with my friends. And I guess Call of Duty World at War as well. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, there's a lot of games that you have more significant and more fun memories with, but still, this was definitely in the top 20. Yeah, top 20. Which there's a lot of games that I played a lot, so it's not nothing, you know. Got a little hard hat there. I'm not gonna try to be too stealthy because I'm a masochist and I played too many games where I have to be slow and stealthy. I don't have the patience for that anymore. You'd think that I'd get patience with age, but I've gotten more impatient. I've gotten so impatient. Oh boy, I'm cold. Let's drag that to my to my toolbar here. A couple things I really wish that they would change about this game is hunger, disease, you know, all the stats really. Those things are just, they don't make sense. You die so easily in this game from things that are far out of your control that you wouldn't even have a chance to. And I don't think it's too much to ask that they explain a few things a bit more. Because like if I get a disease or something, I have absolutely no what's going on. I have no idea what's going on, I should say. Because like there's like a little virus symbol that looked a lot like, you know, the coronavirus kind of shape. And I was coughing. No idea how to fix that. I was exploring and trying to find medicine or whatever, just trying to loot things, but most things are empty in this game, so it's just confusing. Could go third person here. close that door behind me. Probably shouldn't be running around, but not seeing too much loot, but there is always that room at the end. And I think I see something on the floor in there. Yeah, electrical repair kit. I don't think I'm going to have any use for that, but I'm going to pick it up anyways. Because who knows? Maybe that'll be just the one piece I'm missing, and oof. Jeez, did I really drink too much water or something before this? Because my stomach is just not sitting too happy right now. What the heck? I guess, cold water mixed with exercise, because even though it's, look at my phone, it's 10:30 at night. I spent 45 minutes walking in a big circle in the backyard just for exercise, because I'm not gonna go down the streets at night anymore after some interesting experiences that I could talk about one day, maybe. And I guess, I don't exercise that often. So drinking some water after exercising just didn't sit well. Now I saw in a trailer that I could sneak up behind a zombie and kill them. Oh crap. Oh boy. I'm gonna go first person here. Ouchie. I should be careful, I don't have any excess bandages really. I have just a few. I'm gonna eat this apple, because I spawned with it, I might as well. Nom nom nom. Okay. Capri pants. No thank you. There could be something up there, I highly doubt it. Loot is usually extremely sparse in this game, which is a gripe that I have had since its inception, which I understand it's kind of realistic in that sense, but only to an extent. I think I can cut my hands doing that, so I should be careful. But as I was saying before, my voice box rudely interrupted me. When I was exploring in the woods at the end of my last playthrough, I guess, as I died eventually, I slid down a wooden ladder to a hunting post, and I guess both my hands were bleeding profusely. So, your skin is just... it's so fragile in this game. I don't know if I should keep this. It's worn. I guess I have a chance to cut it up later. So... oh, a teddy bear. Nah, I'm not gonna keep that. Sorry, I thought I heard something that sounded like running really fast. That's a little scary. This one's got camo on it, that means it's military, right? Nothing. Anything of value in here? If you have any tips for playing DayZ, feel free to let me know in the comments down below, because I'm still not sure what I'm doing after all of this time. I know that there's always military bases to go and explore. I don't even know if there's people on this server right now. There probably is, because I didn't change my server and this was a very high populated server. jerry can. Remember when vehicles were a thing? I think they are again, but like I'm never gonna get to experience that again. I don't even want to know how many hours you have to put into this game to get to that point. Oh, a flashlight. Now that is something you don't find every day. I'm probably gonna need to find batteries for it. Battery powered flashlight. I'll put that on my 2 spot for now. Let's go open this gate. See some zombies in the distance. Women's suit jacket, that's got 30, that's got 30, so that's fine. I think I already looked in there. Let's go this way. I see another zombie right there. I really want to see if you can sneak up on them. I don't know if it'll prompt me with something. Oh shit. Because it looked like that one dude did like an animation. Oh boy. It looked like there was some sort of animation going on there. In the contamination trailer where he took a knife, or a machete I should say. It looked like a machete from my memory. And he just walked up behind a zombie and just stabbed him in the gut from behind. Or I guess, like, the stab was on the side, but they were behind them. And it looked like some sort of predetermined animation. Jeez. Gotta say, the zombies have improved a little bit, but not much. They don't buck out as much as they used to, which, you know, that's a very good improvement. But I don't know, I feel like that's a very low bar. One thing I have been looking into a little bit is game developing, game programming, and all that stuff. And I've taken some courses in the past, and I know some very, very, very basic stuff with, what is it called? I've already forgotten the name of it. Unity. Yeah, Unity. I made some very basic games, and I think the course that I took was off of Udemy. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Udemy, I think. And I got like a $15 or free course. I actually think my brother bought it for me. This was a while ago, like 5-6 years ago that I did this course. I think I did it again 3 years ago. But every time it's a lot to do with personal motivation and stuff like that. You know, not to get too deep or anything, just plain old depression and all that stuff. Not having the motivation to really do anything. But for some reason I've continued to record videos on YouTube, albeit mediocre. It's still something, you know? I've spent more money than I've ever made off of YouTube and Twitch, including generous donations. but it's been worth it just for the experience, I think. Not that I've gotten to do too much. You know, some people will look at what I'm able to do and think that I have some semblance of skill or talent when I absolutely do not. You know, anyone could do what I do with $25, really. Just super cheap. Just buy a basic microphone. It could be even secondhand. Like you could buy a snowball for $25 off of eBay. Maybe 50 if you're unlucky. You could buy it just a brand new snowball for $50 or 40. It's not the best microphone in the world, but that's, you know, how I started. Not that I've gotten anywhere. But it is so easy to make videos like this, which is why I've always it's probably why I've always been not proud, I suppose. Always looking for more. And even when I've put in a lot of effort into making a video interesting, you know, there's still countless things that I found that I could do so much better. Like the video project. I'm still working on things involving that in the background, but not another video yet. That video I put together in 3 days. Anyone with experience and all that could have done it far better, far faster. But, you know, for a beginner, 3 days, not bad. Relative beginner, I guess. You know, I did a lot of things in that I've never done before. I have voice acted, not really professional, I guess semi-professionally. I sell myself short a lot. Jeez, I stumble over my words so much. Now, I was doing okay. I think I made like $16 a video, but it was like an hour of work. I don't remember exactly. It was $16 a day. Yeah, it was $16 a day. Technically, $16 a video. Recording for a top 10 YouTube channel. I did that for like 2 weeks because it was taking me like 2 to 3 hours to pretty much rewrite their entire script. I put in way too much effort. I shouldn't have put in as much effort as I did. I burned myself out very fast because I was working with I think it was Vietnamese. Yeah, Vietnamese people. So I had to rewrite their script because it was very broken English. That was part of the deal. And I put in too much effort, and I had to look up what they're actually saying and try to correct it and make it make more sense and all of that stuff, because a lot of it was poorly made, just in general, because it, you know, everyone who's watched YouTube knows those top 10 channels, they're all garbage. All of them. Doesn't matter which channel. If they do nothing but top 10s, it's just a quick money-making thing. I could easily make that kind of content far better, but I don't want to do that because I don't like that kind of content because it's cheap. It's just, there's nothing. I want to be proud of what I make, you know? I want it to be at least a little bit me. And although my art is absolutely garbage, making all of these thumbnails that I have has been an experience, you know, keeping up with this every single day, even recording the next morning to make sure that I do it, that I get it done, that I upload once a day, that I record a video hopefully on time, and that I make a thumbnail for it, even if sometimes, like by the time I get back around to Valheim, for instance, I lose all motivation, like to put in the effort. For some reason, I don't know, I can't come up with any funny ideas for Valheim, and I just get lazy at that point. So I just rearrange some assets, or I stretch them out, and like I erase half of it, draw the rest, very simply. It's not like, my art's anything beyond what a third grader could do, first grader even. Just extremely basic stuff. So I'm no artist. This is the most I've ever drawn in my life in the last couple weeks. For some reason I invested in, well, I guess never mind. I invested in Affinity Photo specifically for YouTube. That was $50, 45 actually. I even invested in recording software I never use anymore. Mirrorless Action I used for years, actually. And then, I don't know, year and a half ago, 2 years ago, I decided to just use OBS. So just the standard. It's the best recording software out there that I'm aware of. Mirrorless Action took a lot of the fine-tuning out of it. It was a very well-calibrated software that you didn't have to change settings on. At least not many of them. I don't know where I'm going, by the way. I'm just walking, if you couldn't tell. But yeah, I invested in Affinity Photo because it's a cheaper, one-time payment, better, in my opinion, alternative to Photoshop. And one day I will invest in Affinity Designer, which is their other program that is more art-focused. Affinity Photo is for photo editing. I should have gotten Affinity Designer, but I had no idea. I don't research enough before I buy things. I'm very irresponsible with money. If you've watched my Warframe videos, you know I'm extremely irresponsible with money. Well, now it could be worse. I could get a credit card and acquire debt, but thankfully I have not done that, and I never intend to. If I get a credit card, it's going to be specifically for building credit, which I will do that one day. Just because I need to, but I need a lot more money to spend first, so. This part of the game is pretty peaceful. I do remember it is mostly a walking game. A walking simulator. I have no destiny in mind. I have no idea where I'm going. No idea where I am. Just wandering. Enjoying the atmosphere, I suppose. I just realized I'm like breathing directly into the microphone. My goodness. I apologize. I'm taking deep breaths because for some reason I don't breathe when I'm recording these videos that often. I don't breathe enough. I don't know if it's my orientation or what. Actually, I'm gonna mute myself while I slowly walk to these buildings, and I'm gonna correct my posture. Well, alright, I found some sheet metal here. My stomach is sounding like some weird wild animals. And I'm assuming I'm not going to find much in the sense of food. I have a raw tomato, which I know you can eat tomatoes raw just fine, but I don't know if the game will treat it like that. Hopefully it does. Oh crap, there's a zombie. There's multiple zombies. I wonder if I saved enough of that tomato. Oh boy. I know you can take, like, tomatoes, potato, zucchini, pumpkins, and all that stuff. Salty sticks. Huh, alright, food. I need water though. I'm actually gonna take this back out because there's more zombies over here. Hey, Granny. Jesus Christ. Oh, hey, lemonade. That would honestly take away from hydration. So I don't know if I should drink that. Yawn. Oh, bike helmet. Why not? Got a cool little visor now. Sort of. And it's getting dark too. I think I need a knife to actually take the seeds out of this tomato. I can find more. I'm just gonna finish this. Nom nom nom. I'll take out this flashlight, see if it works. I don't know how to interact with it. So my assumption is that it doesn't have batteries. Pressing different buttons to try and see. Because B didn't work, L doesn't work. Oh, I don't want to throw it. Don't know what button was gonna throw it there. Was that G? Yeah, that's G. Okay, so G throws. So if I took this and I press G, alright, neat. Okay, I guess that tomato made me more hungry for some reason. So I'm going to take these salty sticks, which I'm assuming are either shoelace potatoes or pretzels. I'm going to assume pretzels based on that crunch. Oh, would you look at that? A double-barreled break-action shotgun. Does it have any ammo? Nope. That is unfortunate. This is the one time that I'm gonna not find any shotgun ammo, am I? Oh, hey. pumpkin seeds, paper, and pumpkins. Now, a problem here is I don't have a knife, so I can't, chow down into this pumpkin here. Unfortunately. But I will take a couple of these pumpkins. I don't know if this is a base someone's been coming back to or not, but I wonder. Well, I can prepare pumpkin with a crowbar. I'm sure that's going to work really well. Now, it would be better if I could cook this, but I don't think I can use a crowbar to cut down a tree. So I'm going to be eating raw pumpkin slices, which may be bad for me, but did I come from up there? I have a feeling I did. Where did I come from? Where did I go? Where did I come from? I'm sorry. I'll shut up. So I could go back for more pumpkin. I don't really need this t-shirt. Maybe if I took out the crowbar and I combine it, I can craft rags. That doesn't make sense. I suppose I could try, but I feel like I'd have better luck with my hands. Alright, so I got some rags here. Got some soda. Now, I could fit one more pumpkin. Yeah, I'll go get another pumpkin here just because I can. Food is food, and food is food. You need food, Life needs things to live, as the famous Taliesin Jaffe once said. And yes, I love Critical Role. If you've not watched it, I highly recommend it. I would start with the second campaign. The first campaign is low quality. It gets much better near the end, and I gotta say I preferred the first campaign, but the second campaign was a lot of fun too. The third one I'm a little bit worried about, but I'm not gonna get into that. I'm not gonna complain and take away people's fun as I always do. The killjoy that I am. I'm just gonna grin and bear it and hope that it's not as bad as I think it's gonna be. That's a lot of buzz there. Man, I'm gonna have to edit this video a good amount, aren't I? I usually don't have to, but the granny scream, the buzz and puzz without a pop filter. Just realized I never put the sock back on that I was using as a pop filter. I should invest in a proper pop filter again, because the one that I was using for so long just wore out on me. I honestly could be going back in the same exact direction that I went. I have absolutely no sense of direction. I think I'm going the way that I came from, sort of, loosely. So I'm a bit worried about that. I really want to learn how to use this flashlight. Oh, it doesn't have a battery, okay. So never mind, yeah. Can't use that if I wanted to. That's awesome. I don't have a map. I guess I can follow this hunting trail, see if it takes me anywhere good. Eventually. Jeez, I get hungry so fast. It would help if I was eating cooked pumpkin, but this'll have to do. Eating and walking, walking and eating. random subject that I can bring up here. If I can learn how to breathe. Breathe. It's okay. It's okay. I can breathe. Everyone has to breathe. I did watch a pretty good movie this, yesterday, today, I think still, with Michelle, a movie that she loves, called, Sicario, I think. We tried watching the second one, but couldn't get past the first 5 minutes because it's just awful racist propaganda. The first one, though, is actually very good. I highly recommend it. I went in thinking it was gonna be a meh movie, but it was actually pretty good. I wouldn't say it's like a movie of the year or anything, but considering it was made back in 2015, but yeah, it literally just went in a circle. This is back where I came, and that's where I yeeted the flare. I could pick up another pumpkin while I'm here. Why not? Pumpkins for days. And there's more zombies that way. Wonderful. But yeah, it's a movie about... It's pretty much about an FBI agent that is dealing with the drug cartels, and then some other people get involved, and this FBI agent that you're following, you're technically following two, but it's mostly following one, eventually gets recruited to tackle a bigger situation. Water. Wow. I didn't know that existed. I'm just making a joke. But yeah, it's surprisingly good. Surprisingly good. Some characters are really just ugh in it, but you know, that's every movie. I don't really have an objective right now besides maybe find a weapon or find ammo for a weapon as well. And, you know, just find loot, explore, maybe find some survivors to kill just for old time's sake. Is this a car that I can... No way. And I was like, no way. That's not something you stumble across too often. And I threw it on the ground. So let's close that trunk. Let's open up that door. Oh, whoops. Eat that over there. Get in. Start engine. Yeah, I don't think there's an engine. Oh well. Oh no, there is an engine. So what would I need to get this started anyways? So I need a battery, a radiator, a spark plug. I need another headlight bulb, but that's not needed. Some of these extra parts would be useful, and I need 3 Olga wheels. That's not happening. Wait. No, I know I don't. Yeah. So I need a spark plug, a radiator, and a battery. That's not happening, unfortunately. But I'll leave this little electrical repair kit for whoever finds this mess. Whoever's lucky enough to get this car going. Because it ain't gonna be me. Guess I can move that there. Yeah. Alright, well. I didn't expect to find a car that I could ever use, so that's neat. Sunflower, mostly. That's not fully mature yet, yeah. All the seeds are still growing in that one, I think. That or they're all picked clean. I don't think they're picked clean though. Unless that white stuff is the seeds, and that the rest is picked clean. I don't know. I'm just gonna loosely follow this road because it's leading me somewhere. Where? I don't know. Does it matter? I don't think so. I really don't think so. I should probably break up one of these pumpkins again, huh? Prepare a pumpkin just so I don't have to do it later. I have the room in my inventory, and I can acquire more seeds. Now I have exactly 20. I'll put some pumpkin in my action bar here. I remember the days where I would be walking along these roads, and there would actually be players that would occasionally drive by, and I'd have to hide from them. Those were the days. Oh, there's a fence over there. Nah, who cares about the road? Jeez, I'm getting hungry very quickly. Am I getting sick or something? What's going on? Let's take this Fronta lemonade. I could go for some real lemonade right now. I've had that crappy fake lemonade for too long. I want to make like that Chef John's like a real fair lemonade. Never had like lemonade that's not only made from, well, I've had real lemonade before, but never really good quality, I guess. Is this an airport? Did I just randomly find a fucking airport? I mean, freaking language, Maple language. I gotta appeal to a wider audience, come on. Okay, so that Fronta lemonade was far better for me than the pumpkins, that's for dang sure. Of course, if I cooked the pumpkins, they'd be a lot better, but still. So there's gonna be zombies around here, probably lots of them. I think I see 2, 3. Nothing in here. It's really hard to see back here. Oh, a door I can open. There are some zombies in here. At least one. 2, 3. There's nothing on this side that I can really interact with. There is a ladder. I doubt there's gonna be anything up top, but it's probably safer up there. Theoretically. Yeah, there's nothing up here. I should still be quiet to avoid having to deal with them later. I don't know if you can fashion like a bow in this game. If you can, let me know. I would love to do that. Fashion a bow and some arrows so I can take out zombies more regularly. I probably would need a knife and an axe, maybe. A knife at least. Oh boy. So I could continue to explore in this direction, or I could go look at the other side of this airport. It's really hard to see anything. I need to find a 9-volt battery. There doesn't seem to be too much in this direction. I'm sure people are like, oh my god, go that way, keep going that way. Ah man, you missed the good loot. Something like that. Because that's always how it turns out, you know. You go too far, but not far enough. So it's just extra wasteful. Yeah, I'm hungry again. Severely. I really need to find a way to chop down a tree. A 9-volt battery would really help. Ooh. I will take that. Not that I have anything to use that with, but maybe I can find some shotgun rounds in here. Nope. If you can't see shit, don't worry, I can't see shit either. So we're both in the dark. Oh baby, a kitchen knife. That's what I need right now. That means I can skin things, prepare food of various kinds more effectively. And that also means I can now go make a fire. Long stick. Next recipe. Split, sharpen, split, sharpen. I'd want to split it, I think. Although it's probably easier to carry in this form. So, swap. And I'd want to collect it like lighting a fire inside is dumb. But in this scenario, it feels a little necessary. You know? Whoops. I don't know if that's enough. I probably want to cut some bark, yeah. And I want to see if I can. I might need to sharpen a stick just to cook the pumpkin out here on a campfire. Unless I found a stove or a barrel or something I can cook it in. Or on, I should say. Now I don't really know how to do this because I don't have matches. Nor do I have a lighter, because those other guys gave me a lighter last time. I don't know if I can just start a fire, doing like a fire kit starter, you know, come on, English. That little bow drill, yeah, bow drill. Alright, combine. I want to split this one. So I made short sticks, ideal for setting traps, construction, feeding a fire, fixing a fracture, and more. Firm but flexible wooden stick can be split further, sharpened for cooking, used to grate tools, or even improvised shelters. Oh, interesting. Bark, useful as kindling, colors the water when submerged. This one I'm gonna sharpen, I think. And then I'm gonna try to stick some pumpkin at the end. Beautiful. Can I craft a fireplace? Yeah. Attach. Let's take this. Attach. You know, I really need a way to actually light the fire. Unfortunately, I don't think I can use one of these bullets or like a knife. Because I could make sparks with the knife and use the gunpowder from a bullet to start a fire, but I don't think this game is that immersive. Unfortunately. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take that pumpkin off the stick. And I'm just going to abandon this. And I'm going to go to that other area and just look around and hope that maybe I find real food or a better way of cooking so I can come back to that campfire later if I need to. I'm gonna keep my crowbar out. Is that a tank? Oh man, if you could drive a tank around, I would be so happy. I would feel invincible. I haven't been running mostly to conserve my energy, but since I have so many pumpkins, you know, it's probably not that big of a deal. Don't know how long nights last in this, but it seems to be lasting quite a while. I don't know if that moon indicates the time, but it doesn't appear to be moving at any noticeable speed. Okay, so there's a lot of hangars over here. I don't think this is military at all, but it might be. Maybe this is military. Is this a contaminated zone? This looks like a FEMA camp, but Russian, I guess. I'll take those boots. Blood collection kit, don't mind if I do. Scrub t-shirt, athletic shoes, pristine. Low insulation, all of them. Paramedic jacket. Paramedic. Yeah, am I saying that right? Paramedic, yeah. What is in that? Codeine pills. Painkiller, suitable for treating weak or moderate pains, also used as cough medicine. Multi-use. Nice. That just has a bit more space than the bomber jacket. It probably has lower insulation. I wish I could wear both. Gas mask filter. Surgical gloves. If I can take those, I will. Alright, that's neat. I am worried about running into zombies. Chicken steak rotten. Nice little scrub hat. There are definitely infected here. I just don't see them or hear them yet. The second I make a noise, I'm gonna be swarmed by them. Morphine auto-injector, another blood bag. Put those down here. Just trying to organize things as best as I can. Surgical mask would be useful. Offer some protection from airborne agents. I feel like it's good to keep, but I don't really know how much it'll help. I don't think it'll help more than this mask, really. That's annoying. What is this? A saline bag used to treat dehydration and accelerate blood regeneration. Lacks any means of delivery into the bloodstream, so I need to find a hypodermic needle, I'm assuming, or an IV drip kit. Can I combine those two together? No, I can't. Disinfected, disinfected. I feel like those are better than the torn bits. Lots of surgical masks here. Lots of medicine to be expected. I don't know how to walk any slower. And I don't want to press buttons in case I accidentally turn on, like, the voice chat or something. The last thing I want is to alert a bunch of zombies. Not me to lay down like that. I need to find a way to light a fire. So that I can cook this pumpkin. There's infected. I think there's more to this camp. No guns, no weapons, no very distinguishable military tents that I've seen or noticed. Just medical. Epinephrine pen or EpiPen, which is useful if I'm about to pass out or something like that, I think. More codeine pills. I can combine those two. Lots of surgical masks. More bandages. This one's full, so I will replace one of the non-full ones. Ooh, an NBC respirator. with a gas mask slot or a gas filter slot. I can't combine these two. I don't think I really need that on at the moment. But I will keep an extra. I'll just keep one of the gas thingies. IV start kit. I need that to combine with the saline bag. I don't think I'm going to have a use for the blood collection kits, to be completely honest. I don't know what paper is used for. So I'm going to take the IV start kit. Charcoal tablets, that's for purifying water, I believe. Although I'm not entirely sure how charcoal sterilizes the water. That's one thing I don't think I've ever really understood. Because if anything, charcoal, theoretically, could harbor countless bacteria. Of course, if it's treated and sealed and all that stuff, then it won't, but like, I don't really know. Does it like cut up any bacteria because of its structure? I don't know how it works. If anyone who knows how it works would like to teach me in a very layman style, go for it. Not necessary, but you know, kitchen knife badly damaged. I'll take the steak knife, it's smaller. Ouchie. Oh boy, that one's hard to kill. Ooh, a battery. Is it a 9-volt? Yes, it is. Beautiful. Okay, that was not a good situation to be in. Is this a fireplace I can interact with? Nope. So I could use the IV drip already. That is an option. I don't want to have to use it. I'm gonna eat these pumpkin slices because I really need to. It won't let me. Why won't it let me? Are my hands bloody? It's not really being direct with me as to why. Alright, so swap, combine, craft, IV, star kit, or saline bag, whatever. So I can combine these this way. And maybe I can just use it on myself, I don't really know. That was very quick. Now I know that helps with dehydration. I guess it helps with that, not that. I don't know what that means. I don't know what the cross is. Use for pain relief. Is this my pain meter? Is that my blood? Is that my health? Why are they two separate ones? Why is that one still going down? I can't eat. Can I eat a potato? Nope. I think I'm gonna die from some sort of starvation or something. Yeah, well, it was nice knowing you. This is really how I die, that's kind of sad. But not really surprising, to be honest, with this game. just wanted to close that on you. Oh boy. Oh no. Yeah, I'm about to die. Well, I got a backpack out of that, I think. Oh, somehow they found another way in. I don't know the layout of that building. Can I choose a custom respawn spot? Oh, I know, it's that custom character. Alright, well, this video is over an hour long, so I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found this interesting journey relaxing, entertaining, etc., etc. Hopefully I edited well. If I didn't and you're still watching, thank you for watching through this. If I didn't edit it well, then, well, either way, thank you for watching. Oh, unstable, what? I didn't change my server though. Oh well. You know, the finest way to end it, getting kicked from the game. Alright, it really wants me to stop playing, I'm terrible. Alright, bye bye. I don't know how else to end it. See ya in the next one.